Gotta be a switch. You can't just give up the lane here, okay? Spencer Dinwiddie can get low and battle. You can send an immediate double if the ball gets down here. Ben Simmons can take Middleton. You have help in the gaps right here. I mean, this can't possibly be your defense. Spencer Dinwiddie, still, Chris Middleton catches this ball, just stop. We want to force him this way. Why is look at Spencer Dinwiddie. Why are you coming out this way? What is Dorian Finney-Smith doing? Why is he in the paint right now? Spencer Dinwiddie's fine. He's going to take Giannis. You got to get out to Damian Lillard. Like, why are you... What? Okay, if Spencer Dinwiddie is coming to double right here, then why is Ben Simmons in the paint? Okay, if Ben Simmons is going to double, then Spencer Dinwiddie's got to stay home, and then you'd leave Malik Beasley, and this would be your rotation right here. But you got 3 people in the paint right now. So... The issue when you switch and don't get underneath, if you're Mikal Bridges, you're switching over the top here. This gap should be closed because you switched underneath, but you went over the top, so the gap's open. Lillard in the lane, Crowder 3. Gotta switch this. Dennis Smith can get underneath and battle. Ben Simmons has got to be up. I mean, this is what, give up open 3? Ben Simmons and you're playing the gaps, you got to get up. I'm still helping right here. I'm just up the line. So now I can stunt and recover. Ben Simmons is playing all the way back here. You have no chance of recovering. First of all, if you're Ben Simmons, you don't need to be this far over. Your left foot can be parallel to the block with your right foot out in a defensive stance. You're still in the gaps this way, okay? And then you got to be in a defensive stance. This is not a defensive stance right here. So you're in the paint right now. You're not in a defense. You have no chance of getting out. Can't guard like this if you're Ben Simmons. I got to keep my back to the baseline right here. You got your first of all, you got your back to the ball, and too easy. Cannot play this far off. Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons needs to get up. This should be a switch. I mean, this is a ball screen right into an open 3. Bad gamble by Spencer Dinwiddie. First of all, his back should be to the baseline, so he's seeing ball and seeing man. And then you come out, you just completely sell out and gamble. Don't get it. Now Middleton. If you're Cam Thomas, you're going underneath the screen. You can't make contact with the screener. And Dennis Smith Jr. in the gaps can't be going towards the ball on the pass out. And so you're going towards the ball on the pass out. Oh, and you also gamble as opposed to recovering. Okay, so you run drop coverage right here. Cam Thomas gets in the gaps and gets this dribble picked up. Okay, stop. Dribble's picked up. So if you're Cam Thomas, get back out. Because we got a down screen. Stop. Why are you trapping? I got to be over here ready to guard. This probably needs to be a switch off this down screen. But you're leaving your feet gambling on a pass. Why? So now Beauchamp's going to get it. You're going to be late to get over, and it's right to the rim. What are the Nets doing about this screen right here? Chris Middleton, this is not much of a screen. It's enough of a screen. Dorian Finney-Smith's got to get over it. It's got to be a switch. I mean, it's wing to wing. Well, you can't do nothing about it. Got to box out. What is Cam Thomas doing? Why is he all the way over here? You can get wide here, okay? And then stop. Where are all these? Dorian Finney-Smith. Why is everyone in the paint? Why is... If you're Mikal Bridges, you're going under. You got to fully go under. You're making contact with the screener, so you're going to be late getting on the other side of Damian Lillard. And then stop. Right here, I want to force Damian Lillard this way, right into where my help is. None of that. Could we box out ever? Again, Dorian Finney-Smith's got to use the lower half of his body to move Brook Lopez. You're not moving him anywhere. He's in the paint. It's an easy tap back. Same thing here. Lower half of your body. You got to drive him backwards. You don't move Brook Lopez. He's moving you. It's just... So Dorian Finney-Smith comes to double right here. Mikal Bridges rotates. Ben Simmons has got to get up the line. He's got to rotate out here. And then you rotate here and then here. You can't have Mikal Bridges rotate to Giannis, then right back to Lillard. Now Dorian Finney-Smith is going to be late to rotate over to Giannis right here. Stop. So you give Giannis a runway to get downhill. So your only chance of stopping Giannis here, Cam Thomas has got to rotate in the gaps, and you got to get up and force Giannis into this help. But you let Giannis spin away from the help because you got your hands on Giannis, and he can just spin off it for 2. A good switch. Ben Simmons has got to get way more aggressive here on this switch. Like, you got to get up now and make sure you're guarding Chris Middleton. Like, you're taking too long to get over here and guard. Now, Cam Thomas needs to move over here in the gaps. I don't know what he's doing, but you can't be late to switch this. Giannis comes to set the ball screen. I'm immediately underneath, and Ben Simmons again needs to get aggressively up here. But stop. You're late. He slips it.